Gabby Lopez on fire early.
She loves this golf course. 5 birdies and a bogey to here. Very accessible hole location, soft conditions.
Went wire to wire last year. Allie Ewing won 3 straight years, 20 through 22. Here she is at the 8th.
Not going to see too much of Rose in the early part of the year. She's going to return to her studies at Stanford after this. That's well done. Green's running about 12 on the stem. Golf course in good condition.
Short 14th. It's where we find Rose Zhang. Morgan, how about the season she put together in 2023 on the amateur and professional level?
I mean, you think about her. She wasn't even on our radar here this year, this time last year. And think of what she was able to accomplish. Incredibly impressive. I think what we're seeing today, Tom, is maybe who's still just a little bit rusty. And like Allison played in the Grant Thornton Invitational, so it's only been 5 weeks. Not really an off season, not really enough time to take a break and then get really prepared.
Over at the 14th, this is the second for Ayaka Pudaway. Played late Sunday, like a month in a row, the spring and early summer last year, Morgan.
And because of a lot of shots like this, she has just really consistent game. A big part of that team, especially in the team room as a leader. And we were certainly happy to have her on that team. And these players, they don't have a lot of time. There's another Solheim Cup coming this fall, and that's on especially all the American and European minds.
You said it was a mostly quiet room. She was one of the more vocal ones, right?
Medal play.
This is Pudaway for birdie at 14. In 2022, when Danielle Kang rallied to win here at Lake Nona.
She talked about how much she had practiced in the cold that winter in Vegas. And it has been pretty cold this winter in Vegas as well.
To 12, and Allie Ewing to tie the lead.
A good place to putt from here up the hill.
When she putts well.
Yeah, good tee shot here from Rose. Chance to get it to 3 under par.
So this is a new putter in her bag. She says she's still trying to figure it out. She's made a couple good putts, though, today, Tom. The 2 par 3s here. Your 2 holes on the back 9, the par 3s.
Back on the 13th hole. Allie Ewing, winner of the Kroger Queen City Championship in 2022. Qualifying putt for this Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions. We've seen a few players just misjudge the speed coming down the hill there, which is understandable because it's pretty quick. Had a good day so far. Tied for the lead.
She just has such a simple putting motion. Not a lot of movement. Straight back, straight through. Repeats it exactly the same every time.
Yeah.
That began with Danielle Kang winning here. And here's Danielle for a birdie at 14. That takes her into a tie for 3rd.
How much did you feel, Karen, how much did you feel that grain affected putting on these greens?
A little bit, but more towards the summer. Oh, nicely done there. I think right now they're so overseeded, and they're just not as much this time of year.
In 2022, shot 67 to open the week. Ended up finishing 3rd.
And our leader at the 18th, Ayaka Pudaway, 2nd shot.
Shortened the hole a little bit by taking it up the left side off the tee. Hole location is accessible close to that right side, but that's a wonderful place to putt from.
At the Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions. Let's go to the 9th, and Gabby Lopez hopes it's her final effort of the day, and it is. Good birdie to finish for Gabby Lopez.
So she's in with 67. This is Pudaway. This would be for the low score in 3 years at Lake Nona. 65. Yeah, what a round of golf indeed. Danielle Kang at the 15th. She's made 3 birdies in her last 4 holes.
Bingo. Yes, sir.
How about 4 out of 5?
A little bit steep. Looks like she's got the face open, trying to get it up in the air.
Yeah, didn't need all that spin. Just a bit of a variable that Ellie Ewing for the birdie. Up the green here. I think there's not a huge amount of room in certain parts of this green.
This is the 16th, and it's Lydia Ko.
Lydia started working with a new coach last fall. Certainly played well at the Grant Thornton Invitation en route to victory with Jason. She's not going anywhere.
Danielle Kang for a birdie at 17. Nice bounce back after that missed putt on the previous green. So just a bunch of birdies for Danielle on this back nine.
Had some good finishes at the end of the year, including a third in Korea. And then, as you mentioned, she won with Jason Day the Grant Thornton Invitational.
Yeah, a little bittersweet after not having qualified for the CME Group Tour Championship on the same golf course.
A few miles away at the Four Seasons Resort.
Third shot at the par 4 18th for Danielle Kang.
Looks like she scooped that a little bit. I think that should stay on the green. She's watching it carefully.
Danielle Kang has this for her par. Playing with a good pal Marcus Allen today, the great Hall of Fame football player. Marcus gave her a note before she went to play KPMG Women's PGA 2017 of her good pal Marcus Allen.
We do have some groups finishing up over on the 9th.
Last group at 17.
Yeah, Cheyenne Knight on the tee. Just seen Arnica hit a good one. Try and get inside Arnica's mark, and she's done that. That's a really good tee shot. Best of the day. And it should be a guaranteed birdie.
It was cool to hear. A bit of a struggle on the 18th for Allie Ewing. She'll drop that in for a bogey. Still a good start. It just makes what Ayaka did even more impressive.
Are eligible to play. Got 3 of the top 5 from the Rolex rankings.
But only those. And so when you see the Jatanagarns practicing on the back of the tee, they're not in. They won in 2021.
네, LPGA 코리아 유튜브 채널이 오픈을 했는데요. 많은 분들의 관심과 응원 부탁드리고요. 구독과 좋아요 꼭 눌러주세요.